Jade Cargill was doing in the AEW could have easily been translated to what she's doing right now in her run with WWE. It is not hard. And she had the TBS championship in AEW. She was a heel, and pretty much most of her matches were squash matches. They were short matches. They were not long. Now coming to WWE, they're asking her to wrestle this high matches and all that. Nah, they should have just kept what she was doing in AEW because that's the role that she was comfortable in. They should have just had her translate that over to WWE. She was over as a heel over there too as well. I believe she's the longest reigning TBS champion. They could have easily had Jade doing that, and Jade would have been perfectly fine. But them pushing this babyface prototype on her, it's not working. Clearly. And they're realizing that's not working. Well, you should have just had her come in, the same thing she did in AEW, have her do the same thing in WWE, and I think she would have got over fine as a heel. It would have not been a problem. But now, what's next for Jade Cargill? It looks like they're having a pause on her push for a women's championship. Maybe they set down Jade Cargill down the line again to get another shot at the women's championship. Or maybe just in a couple of months. I don't know. But they could have easily had her play like China. China had squash matches. She would just beat up everyone quickly and be dominant. That's what Jade Cargill could have been doing and been a heel. It would work perfectly fine. But no, they're pushing this whole babyface, wrestling longer matches. The type of body type that Jade Cargill has, someone who is strong, athletic, fast in the ring, tall. She don't need to be wrestling 20-minute matches and putting on all these skillful matches where people like Io Sky and stuff like that. She don't need to be doing those stuff. That's what WWE's trying to push her ass to be. But that's not what she is. They need to focus on what she actually is. They're ruining this push. It ain't all on Jade Cargill, like y'all love to say.